on, guys? Chaotix here, and welcome back to another Naruto video. And I know it's been a while since I last recorded, but my weekend's been very busy lately with graduation and a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, I'm back, and I'm going to bring you the advanced tutorial for those of you guys that have completed the intermediate tutorial for Naruto, and are moving on to the final stages of this game. So, there are three things I'm going to talk about in this video: limit breaking, impact rates, and luck. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to cover is impact rates, because that pretty much leads into everything. So once you have all your 6 stars, once you have all your 5 stars awakened into 6 stars and maxed out, and you've done your emergency missions to get more 5 stars that awaken to 6 stars, now you have the tougher missions. Pretty much they're harder than emergency missions, which are impact rates, as you can see by this Hashirama and Tobirama impact rate. So just like your emergency missions, they have 3 difficulties, except the 3 difficulties are not C, B, and A. So let's go ahead and do Hashirama. They have difficulties ranging from B, A, and S, right? S being the hardest difficulty that Blazing has to offer, and no joke, S ranks are hard, right? You need a decent amount of 6 stars, really good 6 stars, in order to beat these S rank missions, okay? Hopefully you guys are at a level where you have enough 6 stars that can take on these impact raids and won't have that much of a problem. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the B rank for the legendary wood style for Hashirama, because I don't want this to be too long, right? So when you start, you go ahead. I'm gonna take a Madara. I'm just gonna take my all heart team because it can do it. Here we go. Heart. Alright, so you don't have to take a mono type team. You can take a hybrid team which has multiple types, but I say like a heart type team makes this event easy, right? This Hashirama event, because Hashirama is skill, right? So heart beats skill, as you learn from type affinities in the intermediate tutorial. Heart beats skill, so heart will have an easier time beating this. So now this goes into the next thing I'm gonna start explaining, which is luck. So now luck, if I didn't explain it in the last tutorial, luck is basically what determines how you get the drops in these events. Because if you notice how you get card drops in these events, right? Luck pretty much determines if you get the card or not, right? So let's take my Orochimaru for example, right? It doesn't show it here, but he has 40 luck, right? And luck ranges from 1 to 99, but only certain rarity cards can get to a certain luck range. 3 stars can get to 40 luck, 4 stars can get to 60 luck, 5 stars can get to 80 luck, and 6 stars can get to the highest maximum, which is 99. After you hit 99, that's the highest luck you can get, right? So the higher the luck, the easier it is to get the drops, especially for these impact raids, because you definitely want to farm these impact cards to 99 luck. I think the only impact card that I have that is at 99 luck is my Curse Mark II Sasuke. It takes a while because you're not guaranteed to get the card every time, depending on your luck. Because if you have 99 luck, you'll probably get the card every time. So now with impact raids, if you're doing B and A, you'll get the card to drop, but it'll most likely be at 1 luck. Now if you do it on S rank and you beat it on S rank and you get the card to drop, it'll drop at a luck of 5, which makes it easier to get your card to 99 luck, as opposed to farming the event 99 times. You can only farm the event 20 times to get the max luck, I believe. Now with emergency missions, you're only gonna get the card. You're probably gonna have to farm the card 99 times, maybe even more, right? Because you're not gonna get, there's no S rank for emergency missions, and you're gonna get the card to drop at only 1 luck. So you're gonna have to farm that 99 times. Whereas opposed to S rank, you can farm it. S rank on on impact rage, you can farm the card. You can farm the event only about 20 times. So here we are at the boss. It's not that hard on B, especially with the team I have. If you manage to get a Madara, it makes all these events easy. So if you don't have a Madara, just take all your strongest heart cards. You should still be able to beat it on B. A shouldn't be too much of a problem, and S will probably be a challenge. But that's pretty much it for an impact raid. I don't think I got the card, because my Orochimaru was only 40 luck. So if I get the lucky drop, then I get the lucky drop. Okay, yeah, I didn't get it. But this is another thing that luck depends on, is the lucky drop. If you see in the bottom right next to that 4-star Hashirama card, you see this little box. That's the lucky drop, right? So if your luck is high enough, you'll have a chance to get a lucky drop, and you'll probably most likely get a double drop of that card. Where like in this impact raid, you'll get a second Hashirama card, right? So if you get the lucky drop every time, that'll half your farming to about 10 runs if you get the lucky drop every time on S rank, which makes it much easier to get these cards up to 99 luck, right? So now it isn't with the Hashirama and Tobirama raid, but the other impact raids, you'll get the chance to limit break those cards and other 6 stars, and I believe all 5 stars limit break as well. But limit breaking is probably the most tedious and most time consuming thing. If you notice, some of these cards have their levels in a red color. That means these cards are limit broken, because 6 stars can only reach a maximum level of 100, but if you can limit break them, if they are able to limit break, they can reach a maximum level of 150. The closest card that I have to level 150 is my Curse Mark Su Sasuke, obviously, who's at 140. I need to wait for his event to come back so I can start farming his crystals so I can get him to 145 and then eventually 150. Now, I don't have one of these cards, but most likely I will, because I'm farming Phantom Castle and the prize will probably be that. There's a status called Ultimate. So pretty much what Ultimate is, if you saw by my Sasuke, you saw all those numbers in yellow, right? So pretty much, if you get to 99 luck, and if you see next to the health and strength that plus 300 and the plus 100, you need the pills to max that out. Once you get that to 300 and 100 and you get 99 luck and you have all abilities and you get to a max level, they'll attain the status of Ultimate, which means it's kind of like max super attack and max level in Dokkan, to where you can't train the card anymore. It's reached the maximum it can get to. You can't train it anymore, right? I can still train this Sasuke because he's only 140. He's not maximum level yet. Once he reaches level 150, I won't be able to train him anymore because he will have attained the ultimate status. Alright. So, limit break. How to limit break? You farm these crystals. How you get these crystals? You farm the trials. The limit break trials. Where are the limit break trials, you ask? They're simply in the emergency missions tab. But right now, they're actually going through a little update to where they're going to make a separate village. As you can see, because you have the story village, you have the emergency missions village, you have the Phantom Castle village, and you have the Ninja Road village. They're going to make one for the trials. They're going to make a trials village soon, so that'll be up for you guys whenever. But for now, I don't know why I went to story. They're in emergency missions. These events that say limit break, right? You have Minato, Jiraiya, and Hiruzen, right? So far, as of right now, we have the Hiruzen trials and the Jiraiya trials here permanently. Eventually, we will have all the limit break trials available permanently, but it won't be for a while. So, as you can see, you can get character crystals for certain cards. I don't have every card that I don't have every 6 star that limit break, but not all 6 stars limit break. There's only a certain number of 6 stars that can limit break, right? So don't try and find an event that it's gonna drop like a crystal for maybe Raikage or something, because he's not able to limit break yet. Because if you notice, since he's at max level, it says level max. But if you look at, let me see, I don't have, but if you look at, let's say, Four-tailed Naruto, if I didn't limit break him, his level would say level 100 and the number would be in white. That means he's able to limit break. He's limit break capable, right? I already limit broke him, so he's level 100, so he can go to level 105. Alright? So, and as you can see, other cards such as Kamui Kakashi, Madara, Raikage, One-tailed Naruto, Jiraiya, they are not able to limit break yet, which is why you see their level say max and not 100. If you see this skill Sakura, if I get her level 100, it's going to say level 100 and not level max, because I can limit break her, because I have her crystals. Alright? So now to farm the crystals, limit break trials have two difficulties, B and A. B rank you can farm the type crystals, and A rank you can farm the character crystals, right? So what the character crystals and the type crystals are, the type crystals are not those are the character crystals. The type crystals, oh boy, okay, the type crystals are these colored crystals here, right? As you can see, this yellow crystal, the blue crystal, and the red crystal, those are the type crystals. Yeah, limit break crystals. That's a bravery crystal, use them to limit break bravery cards. And then the character crystals you get from A rank, which are these 5-star crystals here, right? You need to farm a total of 73, I believe, for a max limit break. It's a lot, and it takes a lot, because the impact rage will only drop one crystal, so you have to farm that event. You have to farm that 73 times to get the crystals, and you have to farm it on S rank about 10 times if you get both lucky drops. As for the other cards that have trials, you're just gonna have to grind the trials and hope that you get lucky and get the card and get the crystal to drop that you need, right? So I believe that's about it for limit breaking. So I believe that's it for the advanced tutorial. If there's anything else that you guys need, be sure to leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer it in a future video. Hope you found this advanced tutorial helpful for those of you guys that are in the final stages of this game and are ready to get your cards stronger. Alright, so probably the next video I'll do will probably be me grinding the final hours of Phantom Castle, because I have started grinding Phantom Castle. As you can see, the prize is this Sasori here, who has some really good looking art. I did get to floor 100, which gives you the card. So I will start doing Phantom Castle in the next video, and I will probably explain how Phantom Castle works. And yeah, you'll get to see me grind Phantom Castle a little bit for the final hours. I will actually show you guys right now where I am at right now. I'm trying to get into top 100. I know, top 100. So if you guys play Dokkan, there's a lot of people that enter into the World Tournament. Phantom Castle is pretty much the same thing. As you can see here, I'm on floor 100. There's only 12 hours left in this. Yeah, today's the final day, and I'm ranked 341. I'm trying to get to rank 100. I can actually do a battle right now to show you guys. So pretty much how Phantom Castle works, you just battle your way up to the top, essentially. That's pretty much what it is, right? So I'm just going to do this battle right quick against this Taka Sasuke. Now I actually did use pearls to actually get this high. Try not to use pearls too much in Phantom Castle. I wouldn't recommend doing it, because it's not really worth it, because you can really use those pearls that you get from Phantom Castle to do summons for more cards. And I believe Obito Uchiha is coming this week to Global. I don't know exactly which day he's coming. I'll talk to my friend about it, but from what I hear, he might be coming Friday, so I'll probably do about I am gonna be doing summoning on him, maybe about 200 pearls. I don't know yet. I'll see what my pro guy says, because I'm gonna buy the pearls and I'll see what they say. Alright, so let me go ahead and finish this Phantom Castle battle real quick. So as you can see, you don't use 6. You don't use 6 cards, use 3 instead of 6. So it's pretty much a 3v3 battle. Alright. All you have to do, oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, not that much. Not that much. Alright, so I can go ahead and finish it off. And boom. There we go. I swear, if you get this Sasori, if you get the skill Sasori right here, this Akatsuki Sasori, he's probably one of the best cards to use in Phantom Castle. Yep, I'm closing in on 1,000,000 points. So let's see the final rank. I am ranked 336. Wow. Alright, so I still got a ways to go. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like for more content. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button to see more videos on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for when I'm covering the few hours that I have left on Phantom Castle. Goodbye.